to the Isis Oasis for a peaceful retreat in the midst of all the wineries. Very comfortable, lovely people. I would recommend it, and enjoy yourself. It's well worth finding it.
Amen to all that. Yeah.
Property is incredible. This is so much fun. Truly feels like a getaway. I feel like you're completely somewhere else and you're not just a few hours from San Francisco. So what do you think?
I think this is a great location. It's so serene, it's so quiet, and it's really awesome this weekend to just get lost in your thoughts here.
Yeah. I truly traveled around the world and can't believe that this is literally in our backyard in the Bay Area, that we could come and just, so many different things to do here, and it feels like a different world, even with our costumes now, just like a whole Egyptian theme. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Is it okay on the highway?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at the bird. Are there any carrots or anything?
Carrots?
Like,
We don't know what they feed.
What do you think?
We're getting,
They cool?
Yeah, so what are their names here, Kent?
Al and Paca.
And where'd you get these?
We got them Western Sonoma, actually a little town called Bloomfield. And must have had 50 people in the town. Anyway, how old are they? 12 and Lorian, 12 and 10 years old.
they're kind of old, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they're two guys.
They're not kids.
Two guys.
They're kids. Oh,
Yeah.
that's why Patrick got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hi, babies.
Obla da, life goes on, bra, la da da da, life goes on. Obla da, life goes on, la da da da, life goes on.
They need to have like an attached.
Hi! So here's Indy. Hey. So what are you doing here, Indy?
I am blending veggies.
Uh-huh.
For birds. Bird blending veggies.
Nice. And so what are you blending?
Oh, there's cauliflower, and I already blended kale, and lettuce, and some cabbage, and a cucumber. Yeah, looks good. Yeah.
Lucky birds, huh?
I know birds. What did you call it? The bird?
You must always hold on to the snake, because the snake, it's very sneaky. The snakes are sneaky, and they'll get away from you, and they'll wriggle away, and you might never find them again.
I learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah, you have to know. I'm glad you all love snakes so much. Some people are so scared of snakes. Up in the air. Somewhere else, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of neat.
It's a very nice somewhere else.
Yeah. When you drive in, you know, people say, oh, they feel something different.
Yeah, it's like coming through a portal.
It is a portal, yeah, I could feel that too.
Yeah.
A really blessed portal. Thank you for building this.
Yeah, thank you.
Sharing yourself. You
So
didn't
much.
have a choice, right?
I didn't have a choice. No, I didn't. This is interesting.
The goddess bade me do it.
Yes, that's
right.
right. That's what she said. I like made instead of made.
Yeah. The stars, we don't even know. We're all made of star material. That's who we are. We're all stars.
And we have 6th graders who you studied Egypt this year, right?
Oh, they love it.
Tess,
Yeah.
you studied Egypt too? Yeah.
So my hope is that we're opening the place more to the public with tours, and we will be doing a little bit of study of Egypt, the study of the earth and structures, the study of the different animals and insects and stuff, and even have a little film in our theater. We have the Grand Temple is up the stairs. I don't know if any of you've seen it, but you could open the doors and look in. And this place used to be a Baha'i center for 70 years. So the Baha'i faith, we believe in one people, one planet. That's a really nice, we believe that too. We don't like to have borders, you know. I think we're all living on one world. And we sure saw that when they went up in the moon and, you know, looked down, and it's all one world. So we believe that same thing. However, we don't believe in rules. That's why we have ideals to live up to. And we don't believe in dogma. That's why we say we have catnip. So anyway, that's what we're all about. And we try to have a lot of fun. So let's go see some of the animals. Hi.
I'm going to do dinner on Tuesday. Can you guys do dinner on Tuesday? Tuesday. Well, Tuesday might be a little soon. We may not. Yeah, well, it's really much later. You do dinner Tuesday? What's Tuesday?
Yeah, that's possible.
I bow to you a flower. I bow to you a flower. Does everybody see?
A little roasted potatoes and yams, and then there's some salsas to go with these things, and a spinach souffle roulade. This is a tempeh scramble, and I think everything else is. And the wedding breakfast cake is an almond cake with I have a cardamom rosewater cream, which is coming out. You cover them.
This is.
Well, this is our first little group that's sitting in the bench that Miguel made, and it's going to hold about 5 or 6 people. And I want to welcome them to the sacred sanctuary that we are about to open on June 1. It's not quite ready yet. We were hurrying fast to finish it. And it's going to have a special little tour, side tour to our vivarium where we have insects. A lot of people don't especially love insects, but really they're interesting to study. And we have small reptiles in there too. And we just finished a huge iguana cage that's making our iguanas very happy. So I'm very proud of that. And we're always working to upgrade. We want to build better facilities for these cats, because these enclosures have been here for, some of them for 30 years. But like the one where Pharaoh is, that was 30 years ago they had an inside and out, but now he's going all the way through to another that you'll see on the other side. So he has a lot more room, but we're trying to make as much room for the animals beyond what the regs are for the usual USDA and Fish and Game, which we have to have licenses for, and sometimes that makes it very hard to have these animals, but we've been maintaining them for 35 years, and we've had many generations of cats, and now many of the birds, as I said, have been brought here because other people couldn't keep them, and we welcome them. And come to us, lift your head, guide us to eternal light, Lady of the Nile.
Under the bridge.
Ducks are like, what the hell? There's a human swimming in my freaking pond.
Yeah.
Don't let Yogi Zen see you. He'll be down here in a minute naked.
Okay, so we're making some wine here. We're stomping some grapes here at Isis Oasis. Lisa and I just picked some grapes out there. We had the big bush out there, and the grapes were growing really, really, really high. And so we figured we'd go ahead and pick them. And so actually, if you want to come a little closer, you can see. So we're stomping on the grapes, very similar to the way I stomp on my cob. Just doing the little grape stomp. It feels really good, and I think it's definitely becoming a lot more liquidy, for sure. The mixing, kind of breaking down the pulp. So hopefully we'll be letting this ferment for about 6 weeks, and then, maybe by convocation or so, this will be ready for drinking wine. Yeah.
This here's a gluten-free vegan pizza right here from the Cobb oven that Miguel made. So good. So good here. Rare find in my world. You're not party sock up any of us, right? You are.
And now the beautiful goddess can finally end her search. Spend the day merrily, for one day you will be in a land that loves silence, and you not here will be.
Is that we can do all of this here. And I want to also, in this toast, I want to toast to Hatshepsut, that several sisters here are sort of chiming in on, and I've been sort of obsessively reading the play that Lorian wrote about Hatshepsut, and wanted so badly to be able to do something today, and it's just so much bigger than one little speck in one little moment that could have been offered. And who knows, maybe something we'll hear. But we've been reading it and trying to prepare.
Well, maybe you could read it.
Maybe we can read it.
Maybe we'll read it.
And have a few songs to sing from it. But I